This is because we are in the pandemic and things are not normal. However, it's a break for the children for the next 2 weeks. Time is moving so fast. It's this week and the other week to come. It is also Easter time, and we all commemorate the death, burial, and the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So resurrection power here this morning. And you're looking at IBG Phonics program. We have the IBG set here. I can show you. And we're here to tell you more about it and why it is absolutely necessary for every home with children. And to all those who have young children, the babes, toddlers, preschoolers, listen, you have the biological advantage, and this could never, ever be overemphasized. You have the biological advantage because the child's brain is forming with the information that you get from the IBG Phonics program. So they automatically move into reading, spelling, and thinking. Because the first objective of the IBG Phonics program is for the intellectual development of the children. That is the big bonus. So it's not just a phonics program. It's just not a program for literacy, which would be reading, spelling, and writing, but it is a program to develop the intelligence of the children. So that is why you have a big advantage, a great advantage, by working with the young children. The young children, you're starting with them from at home, even before they get out to preschool, and you are going to see amazing results. This is guaranteed. Yes, the program was meticulously designed to release the natural intelligence. This is a gift from God to every child. Every child. So if your child is not doing well, is not taking too well to schoolwork, and especially now with the change of the environment, with the COVID, etc., you get an IBG Phonics program. You need to get it now. And as we have a 2 weeks break, yes, you can work at home with your children to bring them up to the level that is expected from them, but cautioning you that they will be moving way ahead of what is required. Because once you release the natural intelligence from any child, the sky is the limit. They move way ahead of the norm. So this is another reason why you must have the IBG Phonics program. And we are talking some very, very important things here. And we've been around for some time, so many of you may be taking it for granted. But let me tell you something. Every child is a star. Every child will do well with the IBG Phonics program. So to get this product, you must call us, and call us now, because we have a big discount going on for the cash prize. That is the one-time payment. You have $600 discount. $600 discount. A whopping $600 discount on the cash price, the one-time payment. You just have to pay a little for the delivery. So you're going to call us at 336-3896. 336-3896. You're also going to call the number 483-2434. So you can call one of those two, and I'll give you a third number, 725-READ. And you're asking for the IBG Phonics program, because we guarantee, even in the pandemic, that your child will be learning at least 200 times faster. Let me hear. Who on earth will give you this guarantee right now? We can. The IBG Phonics program can. 200 times faster. So you're going to call us again. I'm going to give you these numbers, and you're working from right at home. And I want you to take up a challenge also. The numbers, again, 336-3896. Remember, all the babies will become stars. all the toddlers right now, grandparents may be listening, maybe their parents are not listening, but you can leave a legacy to these grandchildren when you purchase the IBG Phonics program. You would have made such great inputs into their lives. Yes, and it will redound for giving them the privilege for scholarships and to do very well wherever in the world they go. So call us at 483-2434, and remember the cash price. You get a whopping $600 discount. We also have the payment plan. With the payment plan, you can pay in 2 payments or 3 payments, and you still will get $400 discount. Yes, you still will get $400 discount with a payment plan. So call us. It is all yours. Let me caution Trinidad and Tobago, especially, and those who may be listening, education is important. Yes, we've been through a rough 2020, and 2021 is not looking easier. Yes, and now we have, in addition to the COVID and the social distancing and things like that, we're going to have, it's going to be impacting more now on the economy, on your pockets, etc. However, education still remains paramount, in front, a premium, something to reach for, something that you should not shelve. We hope that certain things will be played over, as we say in sports. The game 2020 and 2021 should be played over, but still we have no guarantee. They may just have to move on. And if you do not do all that is available, all that is in your power to help these children, they move on at a big disadvantage. And it is going to have the repercussions. However, we are right here with the IBG Phonics program for the intellectual development of the children, for development of literacy, development of their readiness to learn. They learn at least 200 areas, 200 times faster in every subject area, and they gravitate towards mathematics. They excel at mathematics when you work with the IBG Phonics program, simply because the program is designed to release the natural intelligence. And in doing that, we develop the reasoning ability, the critical or very, very important thinking skills. And these are required for mathematics. Mathematics, remember, we have the testimony, a whiz kid from Trinidad and Tobago, to do CXC, the subject mathematics at the CXC level, on entering secondary school. He started in September, and by January, this child was ready for CXC examination. However, he did it in June when he was still 11 years old and scored well in every subject area. And we have some of our children who use the IBG Phonics program, have gone abroad, had scholarships. One of them was first at MIT, that is Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the USA. When he graduated with his first degree, he was first in mathematics. So he got a further scholarship to do his MPhil. So the sky is the limit. And even in the time of the pandemic, and we nurse our wounds and we try to stay safe and come out alive, yes, we still have to be cognizant that we have to work and provide for the intellectual development of the children, for the educational advancement, and literacy is paramount. It's number one. It's number one. Today we're going to take a look at some of our statistics. I tried to get something on the screen there, Pastor Google. It didn't go across. Okay, well, I'll have to take a break in a little, and I will send it off. But you saw the last time we were here, the 3-year-old child, the mother purchased the program at the end of September. The end of September, and she went on the payment plan. And by November, this child was reading, this 3-year-old. She was just doing the DVDs with the children. She has the 3-year-old and the 5-year-old. And they were doing very well. The 5-year-old had a challenge, and he started speaking. He had a speech problem. And of course, we have our program is infused with speech therapy. So, by the way, as we are speaking here, if your child, and many of them have some lisp or some little problem with their speech development, you have 24/7 speech therapy when you purchase the IBG Phonics program. We have 4 hours of work, and any one of the DVDs or CDs that you play, you'll be providing your child with speech therapy. And that's just by the way. So that is just a little by the way benefit that you get from working with the IBG Phonics program. However, back to the main thing. Every child is a star. You're giving the children the privilege to excel, and they excel with ease. And this is very, very important. Why? If the child does not know that he or she is intelligent, that they are capable of great things, they have very low self-esteem. And that is the next challenge, because they will find themselves in all kind of truant behavior, in all kind of groups of gangs, etc., because they don't know who they are. So parents, you are not waiting. You are not leaving things to chance. You're getting the IBG Phonics program, and you see them learn at least 200 times faster. This 3-year-old child, that the mother purchased the program in September, the end of September 2020. When she opened the box and took out the first reading book, the child started reading on his own. And he was going on and on. Speaking to her, like in February this year, 2021, the child was attempting the work in volume 2. Yes, he was just attacking the words and being able to decode, which is word recognition, and that's self-satisfaction. That's self-esteem. And according to the hierarchy of needs, self-actualization. Like when Brian Lara made 400 runs. Yes, this little child is experiencing that. So he is going on and on and on at age 3. We have children at the secondary level who would not even attempt that. And that is because they don't know that they are naturally intelligent. So we are giving you this. Don't turn a deaf ears. Yes, we know we are in the time of technological advancement, and because of the COVID and the children cannot go to school, that they have to be working on tablets, etc. But remember, those things have serious disadvantages. So get the IBG Phonics program, and we are saying here you're working with the babies, the toddlers, the preschoolers. You have a 5-year-old at home, you're using the same program. You have a 9-year-old, they need the program throughout the primary school. You have an older child who is at the secondary school and still, not doing well, a lot of doubts, incompetence. You get the same IBG Phonics program. So in the same home, you may have a secondary school child, one at primary school and one at preschool, and even a baby using the same program. Why? It is so versatile. We have the formula to release the natural intelligence and to get them into excellence. Yes, the strength in learning because of the exercises we have, and we're going to be getting into that. So we're going to take one of our recorded testimonies while I try to get some statistics up on the screen so you can see what we're talking about. Listen carefully to this testimony and call us. Call us at 336-3896. 336-3896. 483-2434 or 725-READ. 725-7323.
This is from Prisal.
Prisal, very good.
Yeah.
It seems as though your child had a problem?
Yeah, she was like, she wanted to sit down in class, she used to be spaced off and thing, and I went to the teacher, and I find she was really, didn't pay attention, so.
How old is she?
She's 8 years.
8 years old, that's what class?
Standard 1.
Very good, an 8-year-old in standard 1. Right,
Yeah.
and not performing too well, let's hear.
Yeah, she wasn't doing good in she spelling and nothing. So I hear the program, and it was so interested, I listened to it, My husband come in the evening, I tell him, so we end up calling and we get through with the program and things. And when the child do she national test, she make real good marks.
Look at that.
Yeah,
And the test was about the end of June, so.
Right, and she do the test.
So you're looking at 2 weeks.
Yeah, and the child do real good. She going up in standard too.
National test?
Test to go up, yeah.
Yes, and the test to go up?
Yeah.
She did very good in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And look at the difference. This is what we are saying here. The children are very intelligent.
Yeah.
All they need is something you can work with at home.
Yeah.
To develop the confidence, release the natural intelligence, and then the sky is their limit.
Yes, and then already 10 years old, but she do good too. She is going up in standard 5. She come out first in test.
She benefited also from the program, you think?
My mom bought it for my kids as a gift. The day after I got the program, and he did the program the first evening. By the second day, he was interested in reading. He wanted to read to show me what he can read. In one day time, he wanted to show me what he can do, how he can read.
So
now he's telling me that he loves reading. That's after the first day. A week later, he was, Mommy, I could read. Mommy, I could read properly. Mommy, I don't need that, because I had started writing down a little chart for him on my own before he got the program, so that he can learn the CH sounds and the SH sounds and all of that.
Yes.
He said, Mommy, I don't need that again. I can read. It has also improved his language, improves your math skills as well, because you need to understand problems.
That's it, yeah.
And he is a math whiz. So it has taken him a little.
Yes,
but the testimony is with my grandson from South. So he's 5 years, going on 6.
Right, your grandson from South. Let's hear.
Yes, what I did, he wasn't doing good in school at the beginning of the term, beginning of the year, really.
5-year-old.
Yes, and I think he had a little problem too, and then the teachers and them said that he was misbehaving and he wasn't doing school. He was so in his work now.
Yes, go ahead.
And he really low, and it's not good for him. So I came and I bought the phonics program. And when he did the test, I think it was February for Easter around that time.
You bought the program?
I had bought it before, and I carried down for him. And would you believe, from down to nothing, he did A+. And then he done test again last Monday, A+ again. So I just want to congratulate you all.
Well,
Right. Yes, so you heard those testimonies from those very satisfied parents, grandparents, the customers who purchased the IBG Phonics program. And you're going to have the same testimony. So the challenge this holiday is for everyone, every parent who purchases during the holiday. If your child, you're seeing great improvement in 2 weeks, you're going to get a refund of part of the money that you paid for the program. To all those who are purchasing during the holidays, from now on, you call for the IBG Phonics program, and in 2 weeks, you see a remarkable difference in your child's reading, spelling, and even the self-development. You're going to get a refund of part of your payment. And for those who see the difference in a month, okay, so if you see a big difference in 2 weeks, you're going to get $400 refund. $400, but you have to be able to testify of that. You will have to tell us how the child was working before you get the program. And let me tell you, we are looking at from the babes coming up, especially where you'll be able to evaluate the 3-year-olds, the 4-year-olds, the 10-year-olds. Those at secondary school. So you started working the program, the child was at one level, and you can really tape how the child is reading before you start the program. And you use the program at least twice per day. And they're home, you can play it over and over and over. It is the foundation. The older child with reading problem just did not have the foundation. So you can go and get that foundation with the IBG Phonics program and change the trajectory of the child's performance. You want the child to move from doubt, insecurity, and failure onto the path of success and extraordinary success. And every child is capable of this. I will repeat, every child is capable of great success. All they need to do is to develop their understanding of the system and to give them the exercises that they need. And here, from the volume 2 program, if I'm on air, they can see the book for the volume 2. This is the first book, the long A. And you can see, look, lots of exercises. You can do these during the holidays. Lots of exercises. And this is what the 3-year-old has started doing. Going to the exercises, we have 44 pages of exercises. This is one of the books in volume 2. Quite a lot of exercises for the children. And this is what will develop their competence when you do rigorous exercises. But in such a way it is gradual. So gradual that the 3-year-old is attempting it. This is what we do. First, you will start with the words, and then you're going to put the words into sentences. So they're reading numerous sentences. And then you're going to get to reading passages. As we go along, you're going to see reading passages, comprehension passages, etc. So you can give the child a section to do per day. Now, when the older children come to me, they do a book at a time. A whole book, yes, because they have to just come up to the standard that is required. And because of the rigorous exercises that we have, look at the long O and U. Another book full, cover-to-cover exercises. Now, we are not playing with your child when you purchase the IBG Phonics program. We are serious. This book has 48 pages, intensive interlocking exercises to develop the intelligence of the children, you know, the competence. And it's by doing these exercises, they develop essay writing skills. You improve and develop their vocabulary, and they get into the English grammar as they go along. Everything is gradually introduced. Look at the long e-book, another book with quite a lot of exercises, and they are at home. You don't want them to just get on a tablet or a laptop and just do just a few exercises and then think they have reached. No. We go deep into the work that we do. We have the exercises to develop the intelligence of the children, and that is why they learn 200 times faster. That is why they find schoolwork, academics easy, and they excel. They excel with ease. That is what we are telling you. And remember, as we told you, because you are getting $400 discount on the IBG Phonics program, when you purchase on terms, it amounts to just $3 a day for one child at home. You're paying $3 per day, and you can use this program over and over. Now, if you use the program in 5 years, for this one child is 66 cents a day. If you have 2 children at home, it's 22 cents per day. 3 children at home. 22 cents per day with 3 children at home. So it is really, really extremely reasonable and not costly. But you have what it takes for the intellectual development of the children. Here on the screen, you're going to be looking at some statistics. I hope you can see it there. Try to get as best as I can. We went to this school, a teacher invited us, and we went to this school to help because many of the children have literacy problems. We used the first CD for 45 minutes. And on the left side of the screen, you're going to be seeing some figures there. That is the first test, the diagnostic test. You have 0 to 10%. You have 4 children out of 37 children who attended that session. 4 children making between 0 and 10. You have 5 of them making between 12 and 20. Look carefully. 2 of them making between 22 and 30. 6 of them between 32 and 40%. And that diagnostic test was pitched at the level of a 9-year-old because they're at secondary school and they have reading problems. So we have to go where they are to assess them. One child made between 42 and 50. You have 5 of them between 52 and 60. 6 of them between 62 and 70. That's at standard 2 to standard 3 level. 4 of them between 72 to 80. 1 of them between 92 to 100%. So we go to the foundation, which is where the 3-year-old was, which is where your baby is, the CD1 or DVD 1 and the 2. And we use that with these children between the ages of 12 and 14. 37 of them did both tests. And look at the difference on the second side. The second set of figures. Nobody made between 0 and 10. Nobody made below 42 to 50%. Nobody. Everybody was over 50%. Everybody got over 50%. And between 92 and 100%, for the diagnostic test, you had one child making between 92 and 100%, but using the IBG Phonics program first CD for 45 minutes with these children, you have 19 of them making between 92 to 100%. And the second test was harder than the diagnostic test. 19 of them, and no one making below 50%. The child that made, well, one child made 0 in the first test, the diagnostic test. After using the IBG Phonics program for 45 minutes, that child made 58%. One session. And you know what? That group of children were different thereafter. By the next term, the teacher gave a recommendation that they really need the program. So you need to get this at home and work with your children, because yes, while we keep safe and while we stay alive, we still have to provide for the education of the children. And that is why you need to get the IBG Phonics program. Remember the challenge today? You're going to get back money if you see a remarkable difference between 2 weeks to a month of working with the program. You're going to get refund. Not the total refund, but you're going to get some refund, at least $400 refund. And for the one-time payment, $600 discount. So you can get $600 discount and still another refund. Okay? So this is just to bless you all. I'm Reyes Clarke. I am saying here, and I want you to believe your child is a star. Call us 336-3896, 483-2434, or 725-READ. 725-7323. We'll be back next week. May God bless you all and have a blessed holiday. Pastor Google. Bye.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Reyes Clarke, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG Phonics program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.